Hey guys, Peter Jennings here. I'm a DK Pro at DraftKings.com and excited today to talk to you guys about some NHL strategy, which is a sport that I've really gotten into over the last year. The first thing that you need to know for NHL is basically what to do in terms of the goalie. The goalie is like the pitcher in baseball, one of the most important positions that you can find, and it's really important to kind of build your team around that. So the first thing that I do is look to see the starting goalies. I want to make sure, obviously, you take a goalie who's starting that specific night. The second thing that I'm looking for in my goalie is to make sure that he's in a great position to get the win. So because the win is so valuable, I'm always looking for goalies that are heavily favored that specific night. So you can find a goalie who's starting and heavily favored, you're in a great spot, and you can kind of build from there. The second thing that I'm doing in terms of my lineup construction is building around the goalie with my skates. Now, if you take a really expensive goalie, you're going to have to look for much more value in your skates. My favorite thing to do is find that cheap goalie who's still a favorite, maybe a backup who's in a heavy favorite spot, because then you can load up on expensive skates. So when I'm there, at that point in time, I'm looking for skates that correlate and skates that are on the same lines. So it's really important to find guys who are on the first line together or the second line together because you get additional points for correlation. Another point for that is that you also want to find guys who are on the power play units. So the ideal situation is to find guys who are on the first line skating together that are also on the first power play line, because you're going to get a lot more points when those guys connect together and what's known as a trifecta, when they each get an assist on a player's goal. So make sure that you use that correlation as much as you can on your skates to correlate with your goalie, and good luck in your NHL contest going forward. Make sure also to check back here on the playbook, as we have a ton of content coming in all the time, as well as our training camp here on DraftKings.com.